Only on 10 tonight, a Warwick firefighter is being credited a hero after giving another man CPR when he went into cardiac arrest. It happened while that firefighter was off duty. Night Team's Molly Levine live from Fire Department headquarters with that story. Molly?
Yeah, Frank, talk about being at the right place at the right time. The firefighter says that he was new to this baseball team and they were at a practice.
I was saying, I don't really know if I want to play today. Maybe we should just go home.
26-year-old Douglas Barlow says he's happy he didn't skip practice Sunday.
Because that would have been a very different outcome.
As one player had a medical emergency on the field.
So he was chugging from second base all the way home pretty fast.
The man slowing down as he ran to home base.
Next thing you know, I caught one more pitch, looked over, saw him laying on the ground.
Barlow is a Warwick firefighter of almost 2 years, and in his free time, he's a new member of a father-son baseball league playing with his girlfriend's dad. He says he ran over to the man on the ground and checked his pulse, but couldn't find it.
Unfortunately, I had to start CPR, and unfortunately was right in front of his child.
Barlow says the man was a stranger to him, like most of the people there.
My brain went right back into work mode.
Although off duty at the time,
luckily the training, I didn't have to think too much about my training anymore. It just walked out of me naturally.
He says it feels like he was giving him CPR forever, but in reality, it was about 4 minutes until paramedics arrived. He was taken to Miriam Hospital.
He was up and talking in the hospital that night, which is pretty amazing.
Barlow stays humble and says everyone who was there that night saved the man's life. And if anything comes out of this experience, it's this.
There's a couple really young kids that were on that baseball field, a couple college-age kids. If you go and you take a basic CPR class, that's as simple as it gets. You don't need to be a doctor in order to save somebody.
And the man is still in the hospital tonight. Live from Warwick, Molly Levine, NBC 10 News Night Team.
It's an amazing story, Molly. I'm wondering, has Douglas talked to the man yet? Have they communicated?
Yeah, Frank, not yet. He says he hopes to do so soon in the next couple of days, but he says the most important thing right now is that he talks with his family and he's just happy that he's still here today. Frank?
All right, thank you very much, Molly.